There's a lot of absolutely old, wonderful, beautiful great camps that were first built here around 1850s. Old houses, new houses populate the area today that's primarily a vacation land. I want to show you a couple of the really great houses today. This is one of my favorite. It's called the House with the Rock. Absolutely gorgeous. The owners of the home, a couple with superb taste, were very imaginative in their approach to the design and decor of the building. Even the upholstered furniture in the living room is unique in style and design. They added colors to enhance ambiance of the structure. Leading to the second floor balcony is this very beautiful staircase with hand-wrought ironwork, moose antlers, red stag antlers, and fallow antlers imported from Europe. The paneling underneath the banisters on the second floor balcony are architectural elements imported directly from Europe. Many of them have been inlaid with locally found antique slate. And then there's this big rock right in the middle of the living room. It smokes, it steams, it does everything but the dishes, and it's very real. It's a great fireplace. Underneath the fireplace is this really great cavernous wine cellar. The temperature is absolutely perfect for a great selection of wine. This is old roots and old barn beams that hold this place on up. And what I really like most is their great selection of vintage wine. Let's check this one out. This is a 1986 Cabernet, which I know is going to be absolutely delightful.
Now that I've got the base, I need to try to figure out how am I going to put these four antlers that form the peak. So the actual chandelier is going to look like a pyramid or Christmas tree shape. And what we do is we take two antlers and we go face to face. Ralph, if you'd hold that. And that's our basic two antler, the beginning of the uprights. So I have one person to hold it. Then I go and I grab two more antlers. And this is the tricky part because you really have to have four hands to do this.
After a really hard day of boating on Lake George here in the Adirondacks, you can come into my favorite boathouse on the lake. The floors are Honduras mahogany, beautiful golden wainscoting throughout, an absolutely gorgeous Wurlitzer. You can play ping pong if you like, and what's most fun is to jump off the balcony. All right, let's see what the kids are doing. I bet they're having a lot of fun. All right, here we are on the back porch of the beautiful Crown Island Boathouse, and I'm with my very good friend Jennifer, and this is the kids' favorite place, and I think they're nuts, quite frankly, because they jump off this into the very deep water. Watch this, you're gonna like this. Ladies, 1, 2, 3, go! Oh my Lord!
Now you gotta do it.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Uh-huh.
There's nobody else here. You sure you're talking to me?
Uh-huh.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What can I say?
The client brought us in the wintertime, showed us this house, and he liked the integrity of what was here, the inside, you know, because it was rustic, it looked like a lake cottage, and he wanted to try to salvage that. It had, at that point, no insulation, no heating. There were very few fixtures, they were very dated, and he asked us if that could be done, and was probably expecting us to say no, but we said yes.
This part of the house was built in 1921. A completely new home was designed and constructed to encompass the old building. Over here on the right-hand side, we have a very beautiful 3-story fireplace that was constructed right here on the grounds out of old stones that were found on the property. The the home maintains a rustic feel by bringing nature indoors. The poles surrounding the frames are half-round yellow birch trees. Sheets of birch bark were used to wallpaper certain sections of the house, using both the reverse side of the bark and the bark itself. The massive chandelier contains 24 lights and is made of elk antlers. Hanging from the rafters is a mint-condition canoe made in the 1920s by the Waltham Canoe Company. This extraordinary 12-foot dining room table features a highly figured tiger maple top, and it's surrounded by 12 tall-back hickory chairs with leather seats. The small stump-based table was made by Randy Holden, and several family photos sit on top of the wall above the Adirondack sideboard. The kitchen table has an antique barnboard top on it, surrounded by 6 hickory chairs complete with leather cushions. Most of the original paintings and frames in the house were created by artist Veronica Nemeth in the classic Adirondack style. The name of the camp is Camp Edgemere, which is inscribed in the beautiful stone fireplace that goes all the way up to the 3rd floor. Again, another model of simplicity and yet very elegantly and very classically designed. The kitchen itself is a model of great styling and great design. The floors are southern yellow pine, and the little bar stools are covered with some great, very soft leather. The little cans that serve as little chandeliers over the island are real classical arts and crafts style, handmade here in upstate New York. The cabinets itself have this very wonderful little square cutouts that were very classical in the Wiener Werkstatt by Joseph Hoffman, that particular period. The filigree along here was all put in by a gentleman by the name of Phil Kylloe here in upstate New York. Red cedar and stained very beautifully to match the really rich, warm colors of the rest of the house. The family compound consists of 3 separate cabins connected by a breezeway, each of which contains a king-size bed, rustic furnishings, and a nice toasty warm fireplace. And if you really want to relax and spend a nice quiet evening, you can come up here to the game room where they've got all sorts of absolutely wonderful games. Look at that shot, brilliance. But come on with me, follow me on over here. It's now time to really, really enjoy ourselves even a little bit more. Come on, you're gonna like this. After a long day, you can visit my favorite building, my favorite room in the entire compound. Come on over here. If you're really thirsty and really tired, have yourself a Cooper's Cave beer brewed right here in the Adirondacks.
We've just been trying to keep it real natural and rustic here, leaving the bark on these sculptures, a couple little gnomes or trolls, if you will. Just trying to keep it, real natural. Some unique characteristics with the chain was already in this tree. Who knows how old it is, how long it dates back, but it just turned out that we could use it right in this little figure's hands here. Well, this one's kind of unique, Ralph, because it's so close to the house, as you know. I had to actually sit on the roof for a little while and cut some of this. But besides that, it's just a monster white pine. It's probably dating back 200 plus years old. Besides that, just your ordinary sculpture.
For you, us amateurs can't do anything like that.
Well, we're just having fun with it,
Go ahead, let's see what you can do.
Sure.
So that's my little house. I dearly love it here. No telephones. We're going to show you some more houses very, very soon, but before I do that, I'm going fishing.